I really need to stop drinking fizzy sodas before I start filming because anyway. Gosh, why do I keep doing that? Professional. Air of professionalism. Hey everyone, my name is Adam, aka AKH, and welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be about how I buy luxury goods when I am broke, because I'm very broke right now. The short answer, honestly, I don't. The long answer is, I don't. I very much enjoy fashion, and I really like luxury goods, and they're just fun to me. They're really fun, they're cool to look at. It sort of opens a door into a new way of living that I'm not accustomed to, so it's all very like, ooh, mysterious. But because of my current, financial and job situation, which I might discuss in another video further down the line once it changes, I can really only enjoy fashion, and I can really only enjoy luxury fashion specifically from afar, like in magazines and on YouTube, and not in person. I have very limited experience with luxury goods, holding them in my hand, like having a tangible good that I own, that I paid money for, that's not just me gawking at something that my friend has. They're like, oh, I got this thing, wow, that's so cool. Anyway, there's not a lot of that, unfortunately, because all my friends are broke too. Just kidding, hi everyone, how are you? In a perfect world, I would be able to save up for things that I want much more easily, but since for the time being I'm stuck with a part-time job working for hourly wage without benefits, that's just not really possible right now, unfortunately. Hopefully that'll change in the near future. It would be lovely if it did, obviously, because then I could start saving up for and purchasing these things that I like looking at online and, window shopping at the malls and the boutiques and stuff. But until then, it's just not really within my reach. Or at least it's not within my reach immediately. No, not even immediately. It's not really within my reach in the short term. It would have to be like months and months of saving up for this one thing, which I'm willing to do if it's a cool enough thing, but then I'm like, wow, I could just use all this. Anyway, there's a lot of thought going on when I think about luxury goods and trying to purchase anything. So there's that. Another thing, and it's possibly another one of the reasons why I don't really own that many luxury goods, is that I'm sure I could just ask for them as like a really, really heartfelt gift from friends or family, but I don't feel comfortable with that, quite honestly, because they are very expensive. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. These things are very expensive. But I just realized that a lot of my friends and family might not appreciate fashion and luxury goods the same way I do. It's sort of like looking through some freaky mirror glass. It's like looking through some freaky, mirror, like a one-way mirror, and you're just like, ooh, why do they enjoy spending hundreds of dollars on something that costs $20 at Walmart? That kind of thing. I get that, and which is why I don't like the idea of asking for these things from people as gifts. It just doesn't make me feel comfortable. If ever it did, it's because I know that they are willing to save up for something, and that they realize that what I want is not only expensive, it is useful and expensive. I guess another thing is that I have a hard enough time saving up what little money that I have left over after I've paid rent and bills and, buying groceries, feeding myself, getting myself the necessities. I don't really have that much money left over once I'm done doing all of those things, and also, I'm an impulse buyer. But it's always these little things that I'm like, oh, that's only like $4, that's only $5. Those add up. And I just don't realize it. While I'm buying them, I'm like, oh, it's fine. But then I end up with no money, and I wonder why, and I'm staring at all these little things that I'm like, why did I buy that? Oh, because it was $4. Oh, that was actually pretty... No, I can't do... It's like, I can't do that to myself, Because if I keep doing that to myself, then I won't ever be able to save up money. So I guess, in a way, this video is also sort of a reminder to myself, hey Adam, stop impulse buying little things that prevent you from saving up more money for the nice, quality things that you actually want and that you enjoy talking about, and that everyone is probably sick of hearing from you. And I also put a lot of my money into music, because I do buy vinyl records, which I will make another video about, or possibly several more videos, because it's just another thing that I'm passionate about. I just bought a tape deck, so I'm starting to buy cassettes, which, say what you want, it's really hipster, it's kind of douchey, but cassettes are so cheap. Compared to, like, CDs even, and records, they're so cheap. Anyway, I do put a lot of my money towards records and cassettes and CDs from Goodwill, because I'm not afraid to step into a Goodwill. That's actually where I got most of my clothes that I have. No shame, no judgment. Goodwill is amazing. So yeah, I guess just in a nutshell, I don't make a lot of money. What money I do make that I don't immediately spend on rent, utilities, necessities, and stupid little impulse buys that I can't seem to stop myself from, tends to go to music or into my starving, like, little help me bank account. I don't have a lot of money, so I don't have a lot of fashionable goods. And I guess that's what this video is all about at its core. So anyway, thank y'all. If you too are like me and you cannot afford luxury goods even though you like talking about them and viewing them from afar, let me know in the comments what your experience is, and if you have found a way to sort of save up your money in places and places to get these things that you want even though you don't make a lot of money, let me know in the comments, because I would love to start doing that too. Honestly, I would. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll be back next week with another video. Bye! I also Why do I do these things? Okay. Air of professionalism. Air of professionalism.